Could you eat a meal this big every day for a year and lose weight? And could you do it on a food stamps budget? If you follow me at all here at Eat Like a Bear, you already know the answer, but let's get into it right now. To some degree, the weight loss industry fits into two classes. The types of diets that can be done on a food stamps budget, and then the rest of them that are really designed to just sell you all the stuff. I am proud that here at Eat Like a Bear, we are in the first category. I'll talk a little bit more about this and how you can do it today on a food stamps budget. Many of the big faddish weight loss phenomenon diets can be done on food stamps. And one reason they're so viral is any of us can just get started immediately. So most notably, the cabbage soup diet. I mean, it's cabbage and broth. If you can't do it on food stamps, you're paying way too much for the cabbage. You can walk right into a grocery store, you can buy it, you can start it. It's so calorie restricted, it works. Of course, there's the lemonade diet with many variations, but lemon and water, maybe some maple syrup. If it's part of the master cleanse, the ingredients are easily found. You can start today. You see really great results with it out of the gate because you're not eating anything. So it really works for short-term weight loss, much like the cabbage soup diet does. And related, let's just call it fasting. Fasting is extremely cheap because you don't actually buy anything, you just don't eat. So your body starts living off of its stored fat. Highly effective. You can do it starting immediately. Others, the military diet, cheap, cheap, cheap. You can get the stuff at like any Walmart grocery store, anything like that. I will have videos about each of these on this channel. I already have one about the cabbage soup diet because we have been called better than the cabbage soup diet here at Eat Like a Bear. That was in a national magazine. But what I want to point out about each of these, they're so highly accessible. You can tell a friend, the friend can walk into a grocery store, buy some stuff, and get started. And that's it. And that concept really inspired the 3-day challenge that I created at Eat Like a Bear. How could I create a shopping list that was so simple that could teach people the core framework of what we're doing in a budget that could be done on food stamps? And more notably, what we do here at Eat Like a Bear can be done every single day, really even for the rest of your life. Very few people go past the 3 days or the 1 week with the cabbage soup diet. So it drives short-term weight loss, but not long-term. Same with the lemonade diet. You're just drinking lemon water, not super long-term sustainable. Same with fasting. You can see some powerful results, but at some point you gotta eat. And the military diet, I mean, that one's just kind of nuts. Forcing yourself through the 3 days is really something in itself, but going into day 4 or integrating it into your life in the long term, I've not met anybody who's done that. I've met a lot of people. Okay, and so how could we have this powerful benefit of just walking into that grocery store, immediately implementing, seeing massive, massive results? That's what the Eat Like a Bear 3-day challenge does. And I recently proved it on a trip to Smart and Final. Smart and Final is a discount kind of bulk shopping place here on the West Coast. I took the 3-day shopping list, which is part of the 3-day challenge, which is free. Okay, I bought all this stuff. A 6-pack of romaine hearts, an onion, a cucumber, bulk cheddar cheese, some plain yogurt, mayonnaise, a package of whole chickens, bulk cauliflower, and the bones from the chicken I'm going to use to make broth. And so if you add all that up, figure out how much you're going to actually eat in a day. 3 days of eating is $12.79. That is $128 a month. A food stamp budget is $209 for an individual. And yes, you might lose massive amounts of weight on this. Our community record right now is 17 pounds in 3 days. Oh my goodness. But in January of 2022, we did a community-wide 3-day challenge. The average weight loss was about 6 pounds. We lost a total of 3 tons, over 6,000 pounds of fat in the community. This is the day 1 meal. I am gonna whip it up for you here. You can see how simple it is. Simple, simple, simple. In the 3-day challenge itself, I will walk you through the meal, talk a little bit more about why it's all working, walk you through day 2, day 3, and help you learn the framework of what we are doing that is driving such massive amounts of success. You guys, we have over 160 people who've already lost 100 pounds or more. That's it. I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts, and we are seeing massive success because it works and because so many people are giving me 3 days to try it out, and that's what you need to do too. Let's go ahead and whip up the day 1 meal. Start with our base. The 3-day challenge shopping list calls for a 3-pack of romaine. I couldn't resist this 6-pack. This one's a little bit small. I'm gonna use 2 hearts. Some people use sour cream. Yogurt just shaves a few calories off. I find the flavor to be good. I use yogurt. Mayonnaise. These creamy dressings tend to have about a quarter cup of mayonnaise, quarter cup of yogurt. Half the calories of the salads are in the dressing. Salt and pepper, some dill, sometimes some basil or parsley. Let's dilute it with a bit of water, whatever consistency you like. I'm going to put about a half an onion on this. The 3-day challenge lists optional vegetables. I happen to have some tomatoes. They weren't on the grocery list, but I'm going to use them up. I'll use my cucumber on day 3. I'm going to dress it and then add the vegetables and toppings. Chicken. And so that's it. Yeah, sure, you could divide this up into 2 meals. There's a lot of ways you can vary this. Really, you need to find the way that's gonna work for you. This works so well for me because first of all, I eat big. I like to eat big. I make no apologies for it. I like to be super satisfied and then be done so I can go off and be awesome. But some people are dividing this up because that works for them. Yes, this is one giant meal. And what might be a new concept for you is why I'm eating all of this in one meal. And I just want to point out that is the game-changing thing about what I've done here. There's other elements here that I think are really super important, but I don't want you to overlook this key thing called intermittent fasting, which is just time-restricted eating. That in my rapid weight loss phase, I ate a giant meal like this. It would take about an hour to eat. And then in the rest of the 23 hours of the day, I ate nothing. Here's a graphic that shows the 24-hour cycle. You eat in the green part and you don't eat in the blue part. My husband eats 2 meals in about 5 hours, so his circle looks a little bit different. The reason this is working is if you're eating all day long, your body continues to produce insulin. Insulin in your blood actually keeps you from burning fat, and so you need to get your insulin levels down. Only spike it once a day. Once, it will come down so that some of those hours you're in a natural fat burning mode. It really turns it up. And I don't want you to be afraid of a 1-meal model if you're going to go as aggressive as I did, or even a 2-meal model if you follow what my husband did. There's real power in eating, being super satisfied, but then drawing the line and walking away. And I feel like that may be the most important and underappreciated point of what we do here at Eat Like a Bear is eat, draw the line, and walk away. As I tell people, eat like a bear. The wild bear just goes out in the river and catches the wild salmon and just eats it. And then it goes off into the forest, prances around the meadows, and just lives its awesome life. Eat like a bear. Eat and go be awesome.